Welcome back, members of the audience. Now is the time to buckle your seatbelts because these dunks will blow you away. Here we go. Oh, already. Man, he's gonna have two off the friendship tip-off. A blunder here from the orange team. I don't know what happened. Something went wrong. Ian spamming close one. 1 second in. Ian says, might have forgot to jump. Nico says, thought you guys were good friends. Yeah, they do that tip-off flawlessly all the other times, but they just were not quite prepared, I guess, for the start of this match. That's going to be a quick 1-0 here. So Nico and Manny, last time they played against 445 in the winners finals, they took the first game almost easily. It was like 5-2, and then found nothing afterwards. They almost went to overtime in game 2, and then game 3 was just a savage blowout, and it just got worse. So they know they need to get on the board early. Now 445 has been given a game advantage. That's how our tournaments work. In the if you win the upper bracket, because it's double elimination, you get a game advantage, but it's just a single best of 7 to be the tournament decider. Nico hits the back corner with that, giving it to Manny. He's got no boost. I think he was hoping to pick up a 12er on the way and missed it. Ian continuing to dribble, hitting it off the ceiling. Nico's got the save. That's such a scary prospect. Ian will get it again. And Nico is called in for the save, this time with no boost. He needs it again. The third time. Just a relentless, geez, shooting gallery here from 445. The third time the ceiling was used, too, in that play. Oh, to the ceiling. Manny and Nico just have to shake that off, whatever it was. Ian continuing the momentum. One of the cool things I think about Rocket League is that if you're driving down the wall, you gain speed. So you can really use that. I think that's something that, like, you just might do naturally. You don't even realize it. Panda gonna pinch it for himself. He wants to go underneath Manny. Nico and Manny now are poised here to do something great, but I think Manny was supposed to go to the backboard and allow Nico to hit it to him. Nico's here in the 45, but it's launched back. No touch there for Manny, so Nico will tuck it away into the 45 on his side. It's going to be Ian. Manny blocking Panda there. And Ian's going to go straight up with it. We see him do this move a lot. You see it almost forces a double commit, but somehow Nico got that boost. That's really what you can win on double commits is if you're not able to take a straight shot, you can steal away all the enemy team's boost. Maybe have a good opportunity following it. Almost a devastating passing play on the backboard, but you have to be real precise on those. Manny getting a good clear. We're at the halfway mark. All tied up. Oh, the shot here off the front of the rim. Manny goes screaming in, but doesn't have the shot. Nico passes back out mid. It's scary, though. The enemy team is able to just take the drop shot. Back to Manny. He's on the dribble. Needs to get Panda out of the way. Dunks on top of him, but it's just outside. Good coverage there from Panda. No boost, though, at all for Ian and Panda. Ian goes cross to find some boost, but Panda gets an exceptional block. Well, it's a passing play. Manny will pass it back. Look at this. Nico is just not in time. It looked like he pulled back a little. Like he didn't just go full bore. The passing play was sick, though. I think they need more where that came from. Ian and Panda still just dealt with it no problem. It's back out mid. Nico's going to send it off the sidewall. That's kind of a collision there. Ian and Panda run into each other. That gives Manny the opening, but he doesn't read it. Nico's going to have this shot uncontested. Panda and Ian, again, double commit here on defense. We're starting to see the cracks show. Panda gets the save here. Manny will have to back off. The boost situation is not getting better here for Ian and Panda. Finally, Panda is able to fill up on the corner as well as Ian, so they've got a full tank now, and Ian needs just one more touch. Doesn't have it. Panda looking for the block, gives it back to Ian. What a back pass. That thing is, I think that was max speed. 212 kilometers per hour there. Panda. Oh, he's lost it. Nico pre-jumped it as well, so he was expecting something, but Ian should have this. Gets dunked, but it's still out. Still 1-1. We've been scoreless for a long time. This might be the first, though. Nobody's home. Manny chips it off of Panda's car. Up to the ceiling and in. Where did Ian go? He's gone. He's so far forward. He did not expect that from Manny. 2-1. This could be all Nico and Manny need to win. They've got to be ecstatic about that. I mean, I bet they got nerves going into this game, but it's got to be a good feeling. Scraping the lead in the last 30 seconds of a game, but it's not done yet. Panda on the dribble, does not get the reset. You can see him trying for it. He's going to try to kill Manny. It doesn't connect. Manny steals away the boost instead, and now Ian and Panda once again on very low boost. Panda keeping momentum. That's going to sneak in. What a save here from Nico. Super heroic effort. It's certainly not over yet, though. Panda wants a good 50. He's set up here. Manny has no boost to block with. Now Nico's on nothing. Oh, it's saved away. Still up, though. Ian's on the backboard with the touch. It's outside. The cycle angle needed. Not this time. It will tap down. Nico and Manny take game 2. That's technically game 2. But it ties up the series. Them's almost fighting words. They're super predictable, just like the ball they are used to play with. What? What on earth? He beat NRG with young whippersnappers. What? Nene Po. Thank you for the kind words, guys. Yeah, that was a crazy game. I could barely keep up. 10 shots there for Manny. This is definitely like peak Manny Nico, where Manny just goes full monkey mode, dive after every ball. If you got boost for it, even go for retreating saves with full boost. Nico can just play around with it. He can play around it. He's easily the most flexible player I've ever seen, right? He can be fast when necessary. He can be defensive and turtley when necessary. Goes for bumps and demos, steals away boost. It's just like, it's an absolute delight to play with. It's like, you know, if you play with Ian, it feels like you're dragging him down. You know what I mean? It's like you're getting in his way. He's got the speed perk, so he's just like twice as fast as you. If you take the boost, you're like, in the back of your mind, you're like, well, Ian could have used this boost better than me, so I should have just left it for him. But I don't know. Nico is just like, he just makes things work. Doesn't quite get that one though. Yeah, certainly if you're on Nico's team, you better be able to shoot, though. Because he's going to be relying on you to make most of the goals. Or at least, you know, if you put dangerous shots on, Nico can follow up as well. So Nico can certainly score. But Nico's definitely more of a ones player, so he can get the ball past the first player. The second one, though, is the entire challenge. That's going to lob straight upward here for Ian. He's going to sit behind it, but it's going to go Ian's way direction as well. To Nico. That's not quite the passing play, although I think Ian was floating. He's going to slowly move over to the orange side of the court. The block sends it sideways. That's going to be Nico charging forward here on the corner. He's uncontested here, aims for the front, but Panda is ready for it. Manny's demo was so clutch, taking out a player on the backboard, but it was all for nothing. Nice block here. Look at the audacity to sit on the... Oh, gosh! The pinch! The audacity to camp out here on the sidewall. Ian just ready for it. Flips, pre-flips even, into the back wall pinch. Nico is ready for this. Like, he's expecting the back wall pinch, but he did not expect it to be like, blink and you miss it, it's in. Manny's going to double up here on the side, dropping it straight down. Giving it to Nico, the really low shot. Despite being on basically no boost. Manny misses that boost. He's nudged out of the way. Look at the chain wave dash by Panda as he keeps momentum. Stealing away the boost. He went back for it after missing it the first time. Here's Ian. Sitting behind it, trying to dribble around. It's right to the corner. What a save there, Manny. Barely getting there, but he doesn't have that next follow-up. 2-0 now. Ian needs to play more to get out of goal. That's a good idea. 150 more hours and Ian should be plat easily. I think that's, yeah. That's the next goal he should shoot for. Ian's going to refill, but Nico takes it all the way to the ceiling. Nothing to be found there. Panda on 50. Look at him conserve his boost, too. Like he's just, like, spurting and fluttering. But he always has, like, enough in the tank to finish the play off. Ian on the ceiling. That's definitely the phrase I say most here. is Ian's on the ceiling with the ball. He's almost like a bat now. He just hangs around up there. Whoa, Nico gets demoed. I don't even understand how. It looked like he was not even in the line. Ian and Panda are both behind this. Ian gets the reset, but Panda might have been a better candidate to smack that ball in. Very low boost here for Nico and Manny. They're just trying to get some distance. Nico dashes forward for the boost. He's going to get bumped for it, but he keeps Ian away from the boost as well for just a moment. Nico's kind of backwards. Oh, Ian's set up here again. I'm surprised he didn't go to the ceiling this time, but he's going to just try to throw in the block. Nico gets a solid 50 on that. Panda's off the ceiling, completely beating Manny to the ball. I think Manny just didn't have quite enough boost. No, he had loads. Didn't have the speed. Wow, Panda moved all the way to the ceiling faster than Manny could get there. 3-0. Uh-oh, I didn't get the game victory in for Nico and Manny. Whoops. What's wrong with my overlay? It's me. I'm wrong with the overlay. All right, that should be good now. Wait, it's not good. What the heck? Okay, I think we're settled. Should be all automatic from here. Panda's gonna double. Chip it over to the corner, and that's gonna be straight up. Looks dangerous, but so long as it's along the backboard, it's usually hard for the attackers to make any ground. Ian's going to use the net to try to pass to Panda, but Panda is all the way retreated. That might be the move. You know, when you're up 3 goals. Oh gosh, he almost pogoed. When you're up 3 goals, I mean, you might as well just keep control rather than trying to score. Look at the movement right there. Panda very smoothly using every surface. Keeping momentum the whole way. He's going to be patient here. Oh, and he's not get dunked. He just very casually dribbles it over to the corner where Ian's waiting for it. Yeah, they're definitely just controlling the ball now. It doesn't seem like they're trying as hard to get shooting opportunities. Rather, just play keep away from the final seconds of this game. Nico's going to slam it to the back wall. Here's Manny. He needs a speedy shot, but it's not fast enough. Ian will clock it away. Panda, no double for him. Nico was certainly expecting it. It's going to roll upward. Oh, Nico barely has a touch. Ian's ready for it, though, and that should be a guaranteed goal. It feels like the way Nico flipped after it, he knew he was going to get a touch, but he needed to control that flip a little bit more. You know how you can, like, half flip by, like, canceling it? Like, Nico needed to do something like that, but get additional torque in his flip so that he could stay behind it. He kind of lost control. That's 4-0. Probably too late to come back into this game. You need every tip-off goal known to hoops. And it just never happens. That demo really going to solidify things. Oh, hold on. We got a backwards dribble play. Man, he's got easy read with that. Panda's just going to try to bump, but Nico already on the floor. So that's game 3. So very similar to last time. We had iammany6 getting the first game, but then got nothing afterwards. This time, literally nothing. I mean, not a single goal. Only 2 saves required of Panda. It's definitely just a shooting gallery. Ian and Panda just relentlessly hammering the net. And any defense would crack against that. Yeah, Venom. Exactly right. Panda is just, he's mind-bendingly good. Like, I can't even conceive of the plays that he's pulling off. And he's doing it with just a second or two to react to everything. It's just crazy. Ian, into the ceiling. Just throwing in the 50-50. Manny will refill. That gives Nico the block. Ooh, yeah, this sets up Manny. Ian knows that hitting it backwards there was kind of a mistake, but he was able to propel himself backwards to get the boost. And he needed it almost instantly. Nico, what a move there. Love to see the pinch. Look at how much distance that creates. And now Nico needs the touch straight to the ceiling. Manny goes forward, though. It looked like he was trying to get the bump. Oh, no. And he not quite getting the touch he wanted at first, but it works out in the end. Oh, the big pre-jump there from Nico. It's not going to amount to much. Wow, somehow Manny didn't take that boost away. So Nico, or Ian's got 2 full tanks. Gonna turn this around into a shot. What? Nico, what are you doing? He's like slowly moseying on over to the corner boost. He did not expect Ian to have that angle. I mean, that's fair, but it's Ian we're talking about. 1-0. No friendship just yet. 4-4-5 after their usual strong starts. Ian hits it sideways, resets, gets one more touch, so Manny just has to wait until he's finished, but sends a net pinch. Nico gets some distance. Look at the passing play. Manny's right here. Ian has to go up immediately to try to block it, but look how quickly he responds. He knows exactly what's on the line with no time to lose. I think Panda wants this one. Ian has to get it anyway. That's going to be Manny here, trying to line up. Feels like an impossible angle. Yeah, Nico's a little bit backwards. He'll turn on it. It's just off the rim. No. Whoa! Ian hits it right to Nico. That lobs it in the air. That's going to give Ian the pinch, but Panda is the next one ready for it. The demo. Ian's out for just a few seconds, but Panda's still going. He is blocked. Ian freshly respawned, a new coat of paint. He's getting bullied. Jeez. It feels like, yeah, Nico and Manny are playing an entirely different game than Ian and Panda are. The Ian and Panda are doing the usual, like, you know, you can't keep up with us because we're faster than you and we've got better lines and we can do that. Nico and Manny are, like, trying to be extra tricky, right? They're trying to pull the wool over here, Ian and Panda's eyes by, you know, getting a bump and then striking right then. They're playing like a Cobra, I guess. Just striking lightning fast as soon as your defenses are down. But the consistency overall is winning, I think. Panda with the reset. Or sorry, that's Ian. Oh, the demo, though. Nobody's home, and it's in. See what I mean? He does get him with the demo. The important thing is you demo the right player. So Ian, we know he's going to be out of position for a long time because he just landed and he spent a lot of boost. So all Nico has to do is take out Panda and Manny can finish it. Trying to keep up with chat a little bit. Golden hoops, because that makes more sense. Yeah, definitely. These guys, for sure, they're just gold players. What is the rank of Ian in 2v2 normal rank mode? We don't use the normal word here. It's soccer. 2-2. Another goal scored. It's going to even things up entirely. Some hope here for Nico and Manny. Look at the boost flutter. My Panda. Oh, he's going to be late, though. Manny just snaps a shot from the tip-off. I gotta see this again. Lift up, and then just the perfect line to the front of the net. Just out of reach. Should have fluttered more, I guess. Normal is weird and weird is normal, yeah. Panda gets bumped a little bit, but kind of shakes it off. Goes, what is that? The reset right there. Sends it 90 degrees. That never happens. Panda's resets are built different. That's going to be Ian having the open net here. Nobody's home. All tied up again. We are back and forth in this tied series. Ian is just so fast. You can see the speed perk really making a major difference there. 2-minute warning. We're just getting started in this best of 7. Ian around 1. Can't get past the rim. It's going to be Nico instead on just a sliver of boost. Wants to pass to Manny. That's a great start. Does Manny get there in time? Doubles up on it, but the rim keeps it out of his line of sight. His line of shot, I guess. Ooh, the pinching play. I don't think Ian's supposed to go there. It's going to be Manny against Panda on a one-on-one. Ooh, the pinch does not work out. If he lined that pinch up, that was curtains. Oh, that's a crazy redirect. It goes outside. It looks like Orange team is going to have no problem recollecting this, but it's definitely a clincher. Manny doubles up, just dropping it right down to Panda. Manny really wants his boost. He'll get it. Nico's next up on it, saving that flip for the last second. Whoa, I love that pass there from Ian. Straight to Panda. Panda's going to have one more touch, but it's under contention. Back to Ian, straight shot as Nico waits here on the back wall for it. Nico's going to fly after it, just lingering. Panda just continues to hold reverse. This is so good for him. I mean, Nico's going to be back in time, but look at the shot. Look at the line as Ian is perfectly set up as a result. What a fake. I mean, suddenly, we've seen this time and time again. Panda versus Manny in like a 1v1 in the air. Panda doesn't necessarily score, but sets Ian up for the finish, the finale. 4-3. I am Nico, yet again on the back foot. Passing play, straight shot. It's a pass again. The Panda reads it really well. Look at the power slide by Manny. Oh, that's on target. Nico gets back in time to save it, but the boost situation is going to be dire. Nope, never mind. Nico and Manny both filled. No, it just falls in. What went wrong? Nico had loads of boost. Oh, that's a horrible bounce. Wow. It didn't roll at all. I think anyone would expect that to cling to the back wall, but no. It went back out to center, which really favors the attackers. Now they're 2 goals down. Oh, and a backflip. Ian, he's going to have that dunk 10 times out of 10. He just doesn't miss those. It doesn't matter what the boost situation says. He's too clean with it. Whew. It's so good. He knew exactly where to put that ball. Manny lands kind of rocky. Back to Panda. No shot for him, but he sets Ian up really nicely here. Nico's going to have the 50-50. Panda's still here. I think we're at the point now where Panda and Ian just kind of fool around and try to get some really clip-worthy shots because they know they've got this game in the bag. Nico with one last attempt there at a shot. Goes off the front of the net. He's keeping the ball up. I mean, you have to. That's the rules. But what is that? It's like 3 cars just like slowly chasing the ball. Oh, all right. It looked like it was going to roll up. I appreciate the effort of the last second goal. Happy Potato, thanks for the 11 months. Just says Hoops Jam. All 6 goals were Ian's, but I think it's a more incredible like award to have all of the assists, like 100% of the assists. That's a better feeling than 100% of the goals, in my mind. So Panda there, a huge team player. That is crazy. Why Ian doesn't pass? Because Panda does the passing, I guess. That's why Ian's gold, is because he doesn't pass. Well, we're on match point. Whoa! That was a jump scare. Oh my gosh, the camera panned around and boom, Cybertruck. That's gonna be first blood. The intimidation factor is usually good for a goal or two. Definitely the jump scare. Will throw your opponents off for at least the first few seconds of the game. Holy smokes. I hate it. This is the first time I've seen the Cybertruck in game, I won't lie to you guys. And yeah, it's horrible. It almost like, it feels like it belongs like in a much older game. I know Rocket League is kind of old, but I mean, it's like retro style graphics, it feels like. Is that's not a bullet crack in the window, is it? That's hilarious if that's true. Oh, what a save there by Nico. Really coming in clutch. Looks like a placeholder card, yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, Panda goes right over it. Nico doesn't have enough boost to punish. Manny has kind of been known for switching cars up frequently, though, so if any player is going to be just fine in a car they don't really play, it's going to be Manny. Everyone else is kind of like, I know it doesn't matter, but just playing with a different car will just throw you off, even though the hitbox could be entirely the same. Ooh, the pinch there. Immediately blocked by Manny. Does anyone know what hitbox the Cybertruck has? Is it Merc or is it... what would I guess it is? It has to be Merc, right? Surely. It's hybrid? Oh my gosh. When was the last time Wolf joined a hoops tourney? It's been years. We need Wolf to come back. We desperately need him. Nico, oh, gets the ball taken away. He's going to try to line up this angle, or at least fake it. Panda is not easily fooled. He's got the reset. Lobs it up, but the rim's right in the way, so Nico has an easy time with this. He needs to get this ball past Ian. That's going to do it. Takes Nico completely out of the play. Panda's on the ceiling. Has the touch underneath Manny, but it's not enough. Manny needs to get back in time. There's nobody home. Wow, that's crazy that Panda did all of that. From the ceiling, hits it off the rim. Nico is nowhere near in the vicinity to block this. 1-1. Though it's the worst hitbox. Is the hybrid the worst hitbox? It's true, I never see anyone in a hybrid hitbox. Manny gets around Ian. Ian will have still enough speed, to launch that, but that'll be the last thing he does. Jeez, Nico's got a double kill. Extermination. That's a pass right to Manny is what it feels like. You gotta be careful with where you put the ball on defense. What did Manny just do? He jumped 100 times somehow. Yeah, when you save the ball, you definitely never want to put it back out mid unless your teammate is there. What a shot here! Manny from the ceiling using that reset to launch it straight in, but the defense was just not phased at all. Panda kicks Nico out of the way before saving the ball. Nice little boost refill there. Ian resets, blocked by Nico. That's going to go way outside. Panda gets bumped, but really just shakes it off. Rotates. Resets the ball right around Nico. Manny, all I can say is nice shot. I feel like that bump just did nothing. Panda continued to go in the same line. You miss learning a lot from Nico and Wolf. Yeah, they used to dominate the tournaments, but we haven't seen him in a long time. Well, I mean, we see Nico frequently, but not Wolf. Oh, that's so filthy. How do you even angle that? How do you even attempt to launch this shot right to the front of the net? That touch right there is beautiful, but that's something else. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, here we go. So we had once where on the friendship tip-off, Ian forgot to jump. Not this time, though. Uh-oh. Nico needs to do something. Anything. A ball touch is the hope. Oh, no. Wow. I think he meant to double jump and then turn his car, like rotate it sideways, and accidentally flipped instead. Uh-oh, hold on, there's a friendship. Here's Manny, drops it in. What went wrong? He forget to jump again. I don't know, I can't see it. He jumped too early. Ian jumped over Panda. Gold players, guys, you know? Four to 2. And blue team cannot afford to lose another point. They have to score everything from now on. Manny in the corner. Can't power through. Nico gets launched upward after that block. Whoa, that's a tricky touch. Nico's still in the back, trying to line up more demos. It's not quite in. Ian knows it, so he just waits underneath. This sets up Manny nicely here. Saved away. Watch demos. Nope. Instead, Panda just goes for it. Manny will have it from the corner. I can't tell who died. I guess it was Panda. Nico's around Ian, or at least the 50. Still favors it. It's a passing play. You about have to at this moment. But Nico set up really nicely for the front of the net. Still, it looked like the defense held that line. Panda with a full tank is going right to the back wall. Nico is ready for it. Ooh, Ian almost missed it. And then Panda will push through. That's a terrible bounce for them, though. Yeah, there's not much Nico can do here. The bump, though, Panda just shakes it off. I don't know how he's doing it, but these bumps just do not affect him at all. Nico needs to redirect this one. Looks like he's going to be a little bit late. Oh, it bounces up straight in. What? There is just a teensy bit of hope here for Nico and Manny with 13 seconds. He says OT. That's a horrible bounce. It's right on top of his car, too, but how do you react to that? It all comes down to this. Manny playing quickly, gets a demo, but that's all he gets for his efforts. Oh no, Ian's got a ball touch. Nico and Manny need to get set up here. Panda will push it sideways. I think they're going to honor the rule 0 if possible. Yeah, Ian will keep it up. What's he going to do with it? Over to Panda. Panda, musty flick, needs one more touch to dunk it down. That's the way to finish a tournament. Oh yeah, the pass here from Ian. Panda will take it. Ooh, look at the height. Disgusting. GG's. That is the end of it. What a satisfying way to end the tournament there. I don't even have anything to say about it. That last shot left me speechless. Bobo-san says, any Olympic enjoyers in chat, my fellow Canadians dominated in the swimming pool. Whoa. I wonder if it's like, you know how they say, like, Kenyans go to, like, mountain peaks to, like, train? I wonder if Canadians just have, like, that natural ability to swim fast because they have to do it in icy waters. It's not true at all. Anyway, I got Ian here with me. Is Panda going to be joining us tonight?
Yeah.
All right, nice. Oh,
he's here.
There he is. I couldn't see him. His name was obscured. All right, GG's, guys. Congratulations on winning another tournament. Any idea what the streak is up at now?
No clue.
No.
All right.
I have to count.
Well, you guys will have to join the Ranked Hoops Discord chat if you want to find out the answer to that. But yeah, we've gone to numbers that are so high, we've lost track. So, I guess the first question I got to ask, Ian, is how long do you think it's going to take you to get out of gold rank?
Well, the plan is like 450 hours to get to plat.
Right.
And then
that's not so
there,
bad.
like maybe I'll get to like diamond at like 500, maybe. If
It's just going to take you 50 hours, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You're going to do like the majority of your practice in plat and then just use it to slingshot your way up the ranks. I like it.
I think I'm just hard stuck gold right now, and once I get out, I'll have a better time of getting diamond.
All right, well, chat's cheering you on. They believe you can do it.
Thank you.
Underworld says, how can we play? I'm glad you asked. We do these tournaments every week on Sunday starting at 7 p.m. So it was a few hours ago when the tournament started. All you got to do is next Sunday, if you go to the Ranked Hoops Discord, the link is right there. That's going to give you an announcement that says, like, you know, the next tournament's been posted. You just click a link there and then you can sign up. You do need a teammate for the next tournament, but they're free to enter and they always are have at least $100 prize pool minimum. So yeah, you're more than welcome to play. We definitely encourage it. But if you don't want to play, we're happy to have you here just watching the tournaments as well. We broadcast them every week. Sometimes the broadcast is a little bit delayed from 7. It usually starts at like 7:10-ish p.m. for round 1 once we get everything ready to go. But yeah, that's every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So like I said a few hours ago. But yeah, definitely join the Discord. Or, you know, I guess drop a follow if you want to see when the stream goes live. That works too. So Worlds is coming up, right, guys? When is that? I should know this.
It's in September.
September something.
Okay, next month. If people are trying to figure out who's going. I was on a Rock Band guitar, says Manny. Does that make it a little bit worse knowing that you beat a Cybertruck user using a Rock Band guitar?
Yeah.
You got to
I
one up
guess
it.
So
Tell us what your controller was. And were you blindfolded? Monitor off.
I actually stabbed myself in the eyes before the tournament, and then I put on the gizmo before I started. So
he did his warm up training in the gizmo.
I was invisible during the losers finals there because I was on the field, but they couldn't see me. I was in that car. You just couldn't see me. So
I feel like the gizmo is an underrated car because it has little wings that flap. And
those little flappers.
Yeah. That's pretty nice. Manny says, "I knew it." Nico was on Donkey Kong bongos. Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty cool too.
Potato likes the Pong wheel. I don't know what's a Pong wheel. Never mind. I think that might be cursed knowledge. But yeah, I think the best car that's ever been designed is the Esper. The hitbox doesn't make any sense, but in terms of the car's ability to transform, that's the coolest one. Definitely not the ectoplasm or whatever. That's cursed. The freaking door flaps opening up. I hate that. What's your least favorite car? That's a hard question.
The Nomad, I think.
Okay, that's a good one.
Least favorite car.
I mean, that's a bad one, yeah.
That like Rocket Pass car, I think that's what it's called. That like fat one with the Merc hitbox, I think. The Rocket Pass car.
Manny says Nomad for sure.
Thanks.
Yeah. So we need a finals to be one day. Four Nomads. Might be some real comebacks.
All right. Maybe next tournament we'll pull it out.
All right, we're counting on it.
Or
yeah, so
pull it out maybe at the end.
Yeah, Panda, you were absolutely on top of the raw maneuverability. Every single movement from you looked really, really clean. Does it seem like were you on top of it? Like this is like the best we've witnessed from Panda, or
No.
Okay. Wow. He's got even better movement to come, chat. But that was like, I mean, using movement from the wall to the ceiling. I don't know. I don't even have any way to describe it. Like even the chain wave dashes, it just like everything seemed exactly as intended and nothing slipped up ever. So it's just like at that point, if you have the perfect movement, all you got to care about is like being in the right spot at the right time, like rotating in the right way, and you'll have the advantage every single time. Manny says that was not peak Panda. What do you think he's talking about?
But he just saying like that wasn't my peak form.
All right.
I think he might have seen better.
Nico says still the best player on the pitch. I don't know what he means by that either. What does it mean to be on the pitch? Like you're on the attack, or
on the field, like in the lobby.
Oh, okay.
People.
All right. Wow.
I believe is what he's saying.
Huh. But yeah, on top of that, like Ian, you said you had played basically nothing in the last 2 weeks. I guess you were on vacation or something, right? But it's like riding a bike.
Yeah, I mean, I was playing good at the beginning of the tournament, then I kind of fell off a little bit. That happened yesterday too. I was playing good earlier in the day. I don't know what it is, but yeah, still trying to get back into it.
Right. Huh. I guess it's time to go for a raid. Oh, nice. Yes, Panda, you're going to be streaming then.
Yes.
Sweet.
I will be streaming.
That is the perfect person to raid then. I can definitely spell this. All of the consonants in a row. I think I got it. And
that is me.
Shout outs too to College Carball for their huge raid earlier today. That was pretty sick. I forgot to ask them if they were doing some event or something.
Yeah, I think they were. They were. I saw on Twitter like a Game 7 overtime in like 3 minutes, and Knight hit like a flip reset air dribble bump thing. So
really?
They had some sweaty series, I think, going on.
Is that how it ended?
Yeah, the series.
Oh.
I don't know if that's the one they rated off of. I think there was one more after that, but they were doing some CRL stuff, some high level gameplay.
Sweet. Yeah, you guys should definitely follow them. We've had a lot of players go through the College Carball and compete in that. But also, we're going to raid Panda, so definitely drop a follow there too. Panda in contention for the best hoops player of all time ever. I think it's safe to say that you're at least top 2, if not top 1. And
Ian's still the best hoops player.
Well, he's gold though, so
yeah, he is gold. He's good. He's
yeah.
Good.
With 300 hours. With 300 hours.
Right. So he'll get there. He'll get to top 2 someday. But yeah, I I got not much else to say. See you guys next week. You guys want the final word before I send the raid over?
I do not got any words.
Well, hopefully you'll have a lot more.
Thank you guys for
Oh, well,
watching.
yes.
All right, GG's, guys.
See you guys next week. Peace.